Buff Nation, you're gonna love this. Four-star wide receiver Jase Matthews, now number 3 overall receiver on 3 for what it's worth, has set an official visit date for Colorado um, here on May 9th through the 11th. You're going to love this guy's highlights. And yeah, let me know, who do you comp him to? How about a little OBJ? Maybe so. 6'2", 182 pounds. This dude can do it all. You can line him up in the slot. You can line him up outside. Of course, as we go through these highlights, y'all just let me know your thoughts in the comments. Smash that like. If you'll want to see Jase Matthews on the buffs, hit that subscribe as well. But yeah, this guy has fantastic size and elite speed. I mean, look at that release. Just juking that guy out of his socks there with that release. Looking like OBJ right there, which is absolutely fantastic. But a versatile weapon. I mean, imagine him out there with guys like Omari Miller, Joseph Williams, to other really tall, big bodied receivers. But yeah, what's really cool is that he's got enough quickness, even though he's like a bigger guy, to really be like hellish in the slot, which I think is really, really fun. Definitely a unique athlete. And I love the fact that we're going after these guys like Chris Henry Jr. We're going after guys like Jase Matthews that can do it all. They can bring down the contested catches. They can burn guys easily. They're fantastic route runners. They're versatile. All you need to do is just get them in space. And as you can see in this highlight right here, I mean, you can just go on. You can take anything to the house, and that goes right in line with the other receivers that we've brought into the room. Love to see it. You can run those little stop routes or screens. You can run the fades. You can run the corners. Has great ball tracking ability, and for him to adjust to some of these really tight throws is very, very impressive. And I mean, I love seeing this guy just make highlight reel catches. So yeah, I think that he's going to be a guy that's going to give a lot of corners fits, especially in man coverage. I think he could be a guy that would profile into demanding double teams at the college level. Because I mean, even if there's pass interference, as we saw there, he can just bring it down. But this is a guy his junior year at Leakesville, Mississippi, brought in 15 touchdowns, almost 17 yards a reception. I think he had 68 catches this past year for just a little over 1,100 yards on the season. That is quite impressive. And I love it. And I love to see how he's mainly lining up the slot. I mean, oh my gosh, working just a really nice dig route right there over the middle. And I, again, he's incredibly quick. It's not just the straight line speed, but it's how he moves in very like short proximities. That makes him a very special and unique athlete, unique wide receiver um, with these measurements. I can see like why people would consider him the complete package. And as you can see too, like he runs a fairly developed route tree as well. He's running routes that you don't see other high school wide receivers run, which I think is really, really cool. And it's just a menace after the catch. He's going to run through contact. He's going to run through other tacklers, break tackles, and he even had a rushing touchdown on the year this past season as well. I think he had like 17 or 18 total TDs. He did do the punt returns and the kick returns for his team as well. I don't know if I don't think he brought one back for a touchdown this year, but again, showing that he can be a guy to impact the game in multiple phases. Which maybe this is a touchdown right here. Oh yeah, dude, there we. Oh, he almost had it. But that's Jase Matthews, guys. Again, he's visiting here in May. I think that this is going to be tremendous news. I can't wait to see what all the haters are going to have to say about this one. Say, "Oh man, no chance, no chance." Yeah, if he's got no chance to be a Buff, y'all let me know in the comments. Come on, get it out. But I really love to see this. Jason Phillips has done a tremendous job with the wide receivers and Chris Henry Jr., Jase Matthews. You can never have too many. So hopefully we can get some of these guys at the very least to uh, end up being Buffs, putting on the black and gold here in 2026. So again, guys, y'all let me know your thoughts on Jase Matthews. I think he's very impressive. Very impressive. Let me see the other offers that he's got. I'm sure he's got a ton, but Warm with Miami, A&M, Auburn, Ole Miss, and Mississippi State. That's going to be fun to see how this recruiting battle goes. But we're going to be right there. We are going to be right there. And hey, we might even have one of the better, more promising quarterback rooms, compared to some of these other schools that we're competing with, which I think could be a lot of fun. So, guys, thanks so much for tuning in. I'm going to get out of here. Y'all have a wonderful Friday. Let's go, Buffs.